Hello everyone and welcome back to Dead Cells. I was gonna do this run without a boss cell active, but I decided that I will anyway. Let's go take on the daily challenge. Where are we today? Okay, I've never used the torch before. Probably because it's not very good and I don't want it. Ow, ow, ow. Ugh, that was so dumb. This is either the second to last or the last. I think it's the second to last daily challenge that I need to do. I'll try and use the torch. Is there something down this way? No. Just a dead end. Nice, two scrolls right next to one another. I need more equipment. The shovel. Not how I thought it was going to function more like Shovel Knight's shovel, but I don't actually know how he swings his. I'm pretty sure this isn't it though. Sure, let's go for it. I'm sure we can beat him. Really gotta learn to stop spitting. I can actually breach the concierge with this shovel. Well, that was embarrassing. Also, that shovel is amazing. It just increases my desire to have it. Okay, yep, second to last. I'll probably... I've unlocked a bunch of things now. I don't know if doing the daily challenge is really worth it anymore. I was doing it to unlock the things that you can only get through it. And also to make things more interesting by being able to use items that I don't have. Look at the size of the spike on that. Frick. Oh well. There's going to be a cut. You'll notice it. There's no point in hiding it. I went the wrong way. I didn't get any blueprints. We'll move on. What? Hey, you there. There's water running through my cell. I think something in the water touched my leg. Help! Is that a woman? Yikes. Never gotten that one before. So yeah, I messed up. There's no point in trying to hide it because if I want to include the daily challenge, which I do, then the cut's going to be obvious. So I might as well be honest. I hate knife throwers. There is one nice thing about them, and that is that they drop the Great Owl of War blueprint. So yeah, we want to go to the toxic sewers. That's the basic plan for a while now. And it's going to remain that way until I get most of the blueprints from Conjunctivius. I had some pretty cool items too in that run. I started with the Frantic Sword and the Spiked Shield. But we've got some different equipment now. At least this one's easier to get the crits with. Just gotta hit him in the back. That would be an overall more... We have to get rid of the Assassin's Dagger by the time that we get to the Giant Cannon, because that is the goal. If we don't get rid of it by the time that we get to the Giant, we won't win. Unless I come up with something else. Because I've fought him with the... I fought him before with the Assassin's Dagger. It doesn't work out because he doesn't have a front and a back. So I can't get crits on him, and the Assassin's Dagger really doesn't hit that hard without them. So the Assassin's Dagger is, you can kind of think of it as the opposite of the Vorpan. The Vorpan crits from the front, the Assassin's Dagger crits from the back. Whoops. Actually, I should probably not fall down there. I think there might be a secret on the way down. I'm gonna finish getting counterattack. Masochist 100, yeah. I don't fully understand what this one does because the description is kind of vague. But we'll unlock it and find out. No real reason not to. We have a shield, so Crow's Foot's not great. Predator Ripper doesn't do us any good because we don't have a ranged weapon. Tranquility doesn't work because we don't have a ranged weapon. I think this one could be very useful. Right. Slurp first, then pick that up. Okay. Now, I say the Crow's Foot wouldn't work, but it kind of would since we're running with the Assassin's Dagger. Because we're going to be rolling behind enemies a lot. Okay, how does it crawl out of pipes? you guys don't get the hunter grenade, I don't care how many of you I need it from. I know what I need from the spawners. Or these aren't spawners. These are disgusting worms. I think I actually need 2 blueprints from the disgusting worms. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need 2 blueprints from the disgusting worms. I can't for the life of me think of what I need from the zombies. I'll take that. Through. Then that enemy turned around towards where I was. Well, this is the floor that I can afford to use my health potions on. I really need to learn to not rely on my health potions so much because I'm not going to be able to use them near as frequently. I think the barnacle would probably be better against the giant than the heavy. Ooh, ice bow. It doesn't hit very hard is the only problem. Like, if the ice bow hit harder, it would be a good choice because bows are really useful against the giant. Oh no. Oh no. No, I'm not doing it. I have plans. If this was later in the run, I might be tempted just for the sake of it, but in lieu of doing that, I'd like to have an actual episode. Ow. Man, that hurt. I mean, I know enemies are stronger and all, but still, frick. Yeah, the shield's really not going to do as much good against the giant. When you're fighting the giant, you really got to think ahead. The Hand of the King can be beaten in a couple of different ways. The giant, well, he's a bit different. In fact, it's probably not a good idea for us to be trying to go after blueprints while also trying to defeat the giant. But that's not going to stop me. Assassin's Dagger does give you a lot of airtime. Why couldn't you just give me this for free? This doesn't work against the giant. Giant. That's how it's gotta be. Oh, yeah, I just realized that counter-attack, or no, it wasn't counter-attack, it was what doesn't kill me. Not especially useful anymore. Don't want to go that way. It's ancient sewers or bust. We missed a way down this way. Oh, crap. You get the slow death for getting on my nerves. Whew. The Boy's Axe and the Assassin Dagger actually do work pretty well together. Ah, frick. No further blueprints could be drawn from the floor. You want to take the Impaler. It is higher DPS. It's such a weird way to get crits. But it pushes the enemy in a similar way to the Spartan Sandals. That effect won't be useful in the end, but it'll be useful getting there. Looks like that whole endeavor just leads to the prisoners into a corrupted prison. Right? Yeah. Which I could technically go to. I'll get stronger if I do it, but I'll also have to take a curse if I want to get stronger. I got you 32 cells, bud. The Boy's Axe itself won't really be useful against the giant, so I think I'll take the shield again. It's hard to figure out. I think crossbows only hit in front of you. I can't say for certain. I've never really used them that frequently. But that sounds right. The boomerang's an interesting weapon. What does this have? Attacking just after a parry increases double damage. Sweet. Wait, did that Boy's Axe have shots pierce the first target? Because that is not useful. Like, at all. That could be useful. Support could work. Scheme, less, not really. If you're gonna use Scheme, you need something with a short cooldown. Vengeance will work. Vengeance is a really nice one. I barely actually need this. I mostly didn't need the heal because I'd been eating food, but you have to be careful eating food in 4 boss cells or higher because it's potential to give you malaise. Also, I got done editing the video where I died to the I don't actually know the enemy type's name. It's the guys with the purple sword. We all know who I'm talking about. I died because I kept getting hit and he inflicted me with so much malaise that it started reducing my health to 10%. Ow! why I usually take care of spikers immediately. I need to try parrying more because I'll recover from it. Edit. It only gives back 1%, but 1%'s better than nothing. Especially if you become a parry king. Heavy turret, don't want it. That's just money. Ah, crap. Enemies used to drop a lot more of these keys. Like, you could get like 3 at a time, but I've only been getting like 1. After they initially come up, the spiker's spikes don't actually hurt you that much. Which is nice. Oh my gosh. I am hurt. I am very, very hurt. That's why I hate those kamikaze. Like, they really, really suck. We've already been through this one. We're just going through it to pick up some items. And I don't think there's anything else here except for just to leave. It's a bust. I apologize for the frequent edits if you've... well, they're going to be noticeable. I suck at this. It's like, I was going to say, if you notice them, no, you're going to notice them. I'm terrible. I've brought the firebrands against the giant many times, and they've never worked out. They're kind of useful against his fists, but that's pretty much where their usefulness ends. I'm getting really tired of these spikers, and I know that this is the only place that they spawn, so they're gonna spawn, but it doesn't mean I have to like them. He hates you so much. The Impaler's crit condition is really weird. I don't think the Cursed Sword deals crits, does it? I feel like it should. Like, if you're gonna go for something so risky, I should get to see nice orange numbers. Oil grenade. Nope. Not gonna take that path because I can walk, and I shouldn't walk, but I'm going to. Just keep putting points in brutality. I didn't want to do that. That was not what I was trying to do. Die, hell spawn. Phew. I'm gonna take another drink. Let's make sure we get things that are actually useful to us in the long run. I know I can get a lot of blueprints from the enemies here, but I really, really, really want that shovel. Mostly just because it's hilarious to beat enemies with a shovel. How much did we miss? Not a whole lot. Let's get out of there. Ah, yes. This is going to be an odd question, but I wonder if the giant's fists count as projectiles. Ooh. So this is how this bow works. It has a 3-shot combo. I didn't miss any scrolls, did I? No. Yeah, it's got a 3-hit combo. The Death Orb was actually pretty good against the giant. But I kind of want something that deals continuous damage. And I know we got to get past Conjunctivius first, but that's really not that hard. Okay, what was I working on? Oh yeah, the boomerang. And I can't afford to do any modifiers, so that sucks. I'm gonna reset my mutations. It's really early to be doing it, but I think combo triggers when you defeat the giant's fists. So that's an option. Vengeance is good if I'm dumb and I get hit. And what's he do for the last one? Tainted Flask is an interesting ability, to say the least. Well, let's get the Crow's Foot, because I don't have a shield. So now I gotta do Conjunctivius with only 2 flask charges. That really shouldn't be that hard. Again, bosses with one... Bosses after... Like, bosses on hard mode or higher have less health. That's why he's already got a chain missing, is because he skips a phase. Can I not shoot this upwards? Oh no, I can. Okay, here comes the hard part. And there it goes. fight with actual Conjunctivius is not hard. It's all the tentacles. Seriously? Suck. Ow, frick. The Hunter Grenade icon above his head isn't relevant. Because, I can't roll fast enough. They're too dang fast. Get back here and fight me. Okay, almost done. Oh, just kill it. Okay, it can shoot up. There we go. Astronomy. Ooh, oiled sword and flaming and fire grenade. I probably should have taken the oiled sword. Did anything land on the top platform? No. Those wheels are freaking out. The oiled sword might have been a better option than the... Ooh, just barely over. Has that always done that? And I've just never noticed. Astronomy. I already rejiggered my skills with you, or mutations even. Oh, shoot, I forgot. No, I think it's... I don't remember. I have to check the secret areas or not the secret areas, the transition areas for the toxic sewers and the ancient sewers, because there's a blueprint in one of them. I just can't remember which it is. You're not useful against the giant. Okay, my slam attack douses everything in oil, so we've made it to our desired location. Oh, crap. Oh, I really went and did it this time. That's not the one I wanted. Well, no shovel for us. No, there's always spikes there. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Disappointment of not getting my shovel is getting to me. Oh well, if I survive this, I will definitely get the shovel next time I come. Your glowy hands gives you away. Where's the master? Let's go get some treasure. Can I please have a skill? That's not a skill. At least those things don't hit very hard. The bow and endless quiver doesn't hit very hard, and that's part of the reason why I don't really like to use it. Because it's got unlimited ammo, but it has very, very low fire rate. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm out. Forget you guys. I'm healing too much. I'm not going to be able to get through the caverns. But I've already dedicated myself to using a boss cell, so I'm just going to have to get used to it. This is a bad situation. I'm dead. Okay, new goal for this run. Make it out of the graveyard to secure my corrosive cloud blueprint. If I can accomplish that, I can accomplish... Well, I can't accomplish anything. I can accomplish that, and that's enough, because I want this blueprint so I can get my shovel. I want this blueprint more for my shovel than I do for the blueprint itself. Okay. Still standing, have the entire graveyard underground left to get through. I'd love to take on more purulent zombies, because it's possible that they just outright drop the shovel. It's just a really low chance. Are you freaking kidding me? You usually have enough time to dodge that. Someone drop food, I swear. It's time for more health. Get me out, get me out. I just want out. Get off. Now I'm at the part where I'm annoyed because I hate this enemy type so freaking much. It's just a massive pain to deal with. Ooh, I needed that one. I'm gonna regret doing this, but it's speedrun time. Whatever exit to this place that I find, I'm taking it. What could possibly be in here? Please be something useful. It's not. I'm out. I am heavily injured. I think that just leads to a Moonflower key. I swear if you pop enemies. I'm taking it. I'm not getting out of here alive. Or I'm not beating the giant this run. No, no, you suck. Get off, get off. Go, just go. I'd rather secure my blueprints than actually try and accomplish my goals for this run. Dang it. 22 seconds over. Don't really care. Corrosive Cloud, Knife Dance. Sweet. Let's finish getting the boomerang. Old Faithful. Yeah, give me something, I don't really care. Because, oh no, there is a full health fountain here. Oh, thank you. How nice of you. Why is there one here, but there definitely wouldn't be one at the I don't know. Am I getting mixed up again? I'm probably getting mixed up again. Who knows? Maybe I'll secure this run after all. I secured Corrosive Cloud and Knife Dance. Knife Dance I really don't like. It's a power. It throws like a circle of knives around you. Thank goodness all of my giant prep, like actually something actually came from it. Come on, everyone line up. Don't worry, there's enough spear for all of you. I'm having a rough time. After that upset with the shovel, let's go on and beat this thing, shall we? Ooh, throwing knives. Nah, no thanks. That's strange. Yeah, the knife dance is basically just a circle of throwing knives, but bad. The Impaler 5. Yeah, that beats the Impaler too. Especially since I can make it plus quality. We've accomplished a fair bit. Anytime I get blueprints, I've accomplished something. And in most episodes, I usually collect like 5 blueprints or more, which is pretty good. Like I said, I had goals for this episode. Those aren't happening. Yeah, Moonflower Key. I think there's a Moonflower Key in the Sepulchre, the Graveyard, and I don't remember the last one. This game's rough, but I'm getting used to using I'm getting used to using one boss cell. You played yourself, buddy. Behind me is right where I want you. Okay. I don't know why I decided to go that way, because it was very clearly a dead end. I've never used the Impaler that much. It's better than I thought it would be. because I didn't realize it pushed enemies around. Now that I do know that, I know after learning that the Spartan sandals are fantastic because they do that. I know that this is good too. Not a better greed shield, or a better barnacle. It's a much better barnacle. And it makes the enemy bleed. Good barnacle, you know just how to treat me. Aha, I love nailing that. Makes me feel slick. Soon, hopefully, we'll be getting a point out of the second level of the Legendary Forge. I've managed to get through this place without using a single schlorp. And I had to say something, and it's now going to go to crap. Okay, I think I covered everything. I like to roll after I do a ground slam. I don't know, it might not be faster, but it feels faster. Ugh. I was having to hold back a sneeze all that time. Oh, yeah, that's for sure. I just remembered our last necklace gave us projectile protection. Ooh, that was definitely saving our bacon. Quite a few times. Well, that hurts. I need to get up there, please, game. Not happening. I'll refrain from healing for now. It's probably terrible. I'll do it. Because our next enemy is the Timekeeper. I should be able to defeat her without taking too much damage. I've already seen that lore room. Okay, what do we got? One more scroll and then the way out. Could have actually saved my potion. Oh well, better to be safe than sorry. Except for in this game, where if you're safe now, you'll be sorry later. Oh, only seen you one. You've only seen that guy this one time throughout this whole area. Apparently this impaler sets enemies on fire when they die. I don't think I found a one-cell door at all. And I explored the whole place. So I'm a little confused. So, if I'm not mistaken, the fountain to the Timekeeper should be smashed, but the one from the Timekeeper should be functional. Boomerang, get. And then let's get Knife Dance. I don't like Knife Dance, but hey, it's a thing. I'll take the Boomerang. The Greed Shield's the better option here, but I like to demonstrate things. It's fun. Ammo mutation does not work on the Boomerang, and you cannot use it again until it has returned. And this one, okay, no, this fountain works. So it's not quite every other. It doesn't quite work that way. Well, it does and it doesn't. Conjunctivious's one was busted. This one's not, though, and I'm gonna have to try and not use too much. Boomerang pierce? No. There we go. The Boomerang is supposed to get caught on it. Gotcha. Goodbye. She actually has, I think this is the last blueprint that she has to give. And I've said that many, many times now, but I actually mean it this time. Because I definitely haven't meant it the other times. No, but seriously, I think that's like the 8th or 9th time we've beaten her, and that's as high as it goes. This run's gone pretty quickly, considering that I totally skipped out on the, Oh my gosh, how many does it take? It's like divided up into 5s, right? So it's math time. We have 300 divided by 20 is 300 divided by 10 is 3,000 divided by 10 is 300. So 150 per 5%. Okay then. It's gonna take a whole heck of a lot of rounds. Oh boy. And I don't have any points to put into Knife Dance. Oh sweet, this health fountain works too. They're probably thinking like, okay, they're still getting used to one boss cell. Let's not be completely evil, and let's just give them the one before the Timekeeper and High Peak. Those are two pretty hard areas. And I'd have to agree. Who knows, maybe we'll even beat the Hand of the King. I keep forgetting I am on one boss cell. So the way the Boomerang is supposed to work, by my understanding, because I really haven't used it that often, is you throw it and it gets stuck behind the enemy. because it's trying to get back to you. But there's a fat douchebag in the way. And so, it doesn't work like a normal boomerang, it's clearly magical. And it takes a very specific path back to you. Like, the straightest path possible, effectively. Oh, please just stop. I really wish I had a shield right now. There's too much going on. However, once you make an available straight line between you and the boomerang, it seems to return. This place is always hard, but it's especially hard now. And that's me saying that on one boss cell, so just imagine it's just gonna get worse. It's just gonna get worse. Please. If that one enemy didn't exist, I'd be so much better off. And so now, I'm going to be smart and I'm going to choose this. Like, see, I'm producing enough. I have to stay parallel to the enemy in order for this to work. Every enemy in this place is designed to irritate me. And don't make no mistake, I see you, Knife Thrower. For whatever reason, the developers were really proud of that Knife Thrower enemy that they made, and they added them at one boss cell to virtually every single freaking level. Gosh, I wish Poison was stronger. I'm gone into Ragey Complain mode. You wouldn't like me when I'm in Ragey Complain mode. Dodge roll, you douche! I see that elite enemy there. Oh my gosh. And there's the kill box. Please die. Yes. Reduced projectile damage. Oh my gosh. Just gonna sit here and let my barnacle bleed them to death. Okay, fine. I'm too impatient for that. So I will more likely die before I wait for that to happen. Because it takes too long. It's not a terrible turret, it's just not a great one. Oh my gosh. I knew I saw one. The boomerang's basically like a bad boy's axe. Because I need to avoid enemies. This is basically what it does. Gets behind the enemy, and it just destroys their face. But it's very bad at it. And I know these enemies are souped up because boss cell, but still. I feel like it could be a little bit more powerful. Well, here's the one that will very likely kill us. At least the knife thrower breaches easily. Seriously, bruh? If I didn't have Vengeance, I'd probably have died several times now. The only thing keeping me alive right now are my crow's feet. Oh, thank you. See, it doesn't work very well because it doesn't work very well here. Because I'm constantly having to get on the backside of my enemies, so I can't leave the boomerang to do its work. If I could face them head on and breach them, this would be a fantastic weapon, but I can't. The enemies here are just too dangerous. It seems to have a limit to the number of times that it'll hit an enemy before giving up. Or air quotes giving up. It's not sentient, obviously. Nope. I can't be bothered. I'm out of this one too. These guys have blueprints that I need, but you won't find me carrying anytime soon. Seriously. Okay, I have 2 keys. Let's find the exit. I just don't even care anymore. No. I'm not going into the green room. You can't make me. I don't care if I get another scroll out of it. I am so done. That words cannot express it. I need the practice for boss cells, but I feel like I've had enough at this point. I'm not ready, but I've had enough. You leave me be. You guys suck. Okay. Where's the exit? It's that way. Okay, good to know. This boomerang sucks. Go away. I could try and get initiative again. Just gotta make it. If I can just make it, I'll win. In my book. Nope, no green room. We don't need it. Hilariously, if I did do the green room, I'd make it here really quickly. Oh, I made it. I'm actually bleeding right now. I've taken so much damage. Collector, please help me. Let's get this one because it's cheap. Let's sell this because it's terrible. I can't make any of this stuff to plus. Luckily, a lot of it's actually okay. Sure. Please don't be broken. It's broken. Ready to see a no-hit run of the Hand of the King? Too bad. I forgot to silence my phone. Yeah, he's still upset, and he's about to destroy us for it too. Oh my gosh, he hits hard. Yep, this is too much. There we go. Man. I have to get through High Peak Castle without taking any damage? That's ridiculous. And that's just right now. It's ridiculous right now. It's gonna be worse later. Ugh. Frick. I know if I do this enough, I'll eventually get it. That's pretty much anything for me. But it's going to be a long, hard climb. And whether or not all of that ends up on camera, it's hard to say. I'll have to practice on my own. That's going to call it for this episode of Dead Cells. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.